Hello, this is Thomas from Tamai Games, TamaiGames.com. This is the second video demo of the Nintendo game I'm making. By Nintendo, I mean the NES 8-bit. It's tentatively titled Explorer. It's a top-down dungeon explorer, kind of like maybe if you think of the dungeons in Zelda, it's kind of that similar style. In the first video demo that I had, I didn't have any sprite at all. I just had a level map, and I changed rooms by using user input directly. This time I've added a sprite to the game. This sprite is actually ripped from the Guardian Legend. I used this sprite for a few reasons. One, I like her animation. She has 4-frame animation. Two, she moves 8 directions, which is what I want in my game when I get my own sprite eventually. Three, her legs are very narrow, which I think is good visually for moving within small spaces. I'll talk more about that in a second. And yeah, and the last, number 4, this is about the size that I want. It's 16 by 32. So it's perfect for the test sprite that I need to test my engine with. Please look here. This is a little red box. This is Lua scripted into here. This just shows my collision text box, my collision detection box, excuse me. And whenever I move through the labyrinth, this is the box I use to test if I've run into a wall or a block or something. So if we move to the left here, notice that when the left side of the red square gets to the wall, I don't allow movement. Up here at the top of the screen, I try to move north, but the square is against the edge of the tile, so it doesn't let me. And it works for all 4 sides of the collision detection box. Cool, everything's working. The other thing that I changed is instead of changing rooms based directly on user input, I change rooms based on the sprite's coordinates. So if you get to the top of the screen and you press up, it changes to the next room and moves the sprite down to the bottom of the screen. Same thing if I go to the east side of the room and I try to go right, it moves the sprite to the left side of the screen while it changes rooms. Going up and down stairs works as well. I check for the entire hitbox to be on the square tile, and I check for an on to off transition. If I didn't check for an on to off transition, this would go down the stairs immediately because the entire hitbox is on the stairs. But I have to go off first and then back on. It prevents infinite going up and down stairs. That works too for pits. You can go up and down stairs, and you can also go down pits. Here's a pit. Same thing with the stairs. So everything works as far as moving. I can navigate the maze with the sprite, and if she comes up against a barrier, it doesn't let her through. So that's really what I want to show. I guess to finish up this demo, I'll give myself an objective. If you look here, there's this big stream of water, and obviously I can't pass it because I don't allow movement over water. I'm going to make it my goal to get to the other side of this water, and I actually have to go through several different rooms to do that. So that's how I'll end up the demo. I'll kind of walk to the other side of the map and get to the other side of this water, which is actually the second room in the test level. Last thing before I go, I just want to show that I do have a music support. If I turn it on right here, there's some music playing. I'm not going to hold the microphone up to the speaker the whole time while I navigate the maze, but I just wanted to show you guys that I do have basic music support in there. So yeah, now I'm going to go search for the other side of the map, other side of this water. And I made it. As you can see, I had to go through several screens to get to the other side of this water. That kind of shows the maze element of the game. You have to navigate your way through a bunch of different rooms and different exits. And later there'll be more objects like switches that open doors and locked things and other things that obstruct your path that you need to kind of solve little puzzles to get past. It'll make it even more complex as far as navigating a maze goes. That's pretty much the end of this demo for this time. I just wanted to show off the sprite navigating the rooms and collision detection. If you want to follow my progress on making this game, please check out my blog at tumaigames.com/blog. I'll put the URL up here at the end of the video so you can check it out. See you next time. Later.